What are you doing?
Announcement. Mock military exercises are planned to be held in various parts of the country. This may result in the enactment of traffic restrictions in certain areas, so be mindful when going out and about.
That's all for our traffic report. Now, how about some...
Whoa! Oh my!
It's all sparkly and lit up. Feels like a grown-up kind of place.
They got a giant theater, a casino, clubs, and even a sports book. Don't think you're old enough to be here yet. Here, I'll go walk you to the playground.
Thanks, but no thanks. Now that I'm 14, I'm an adult as far as my tribe is concerned.
I imagine it's more ideal to visit at night if it's your first time here.
Perhaps, though there's likely to be less foot traffic before then.
There's gotta be more tourists during the daytime, right? I mean, they do have those fancy midday movie events, not to mention the Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art.
You said you've come by here a lot over the years, right, Master?
That I did. This district has a long history, and as a young man, it's a favorite spot of mine. More recently, I came by in May to visit a club on invitation from Leon. We were joined later by a belligerent Celise, whom he had not seen fit to invite also, an act over which she made her displeasure known.
I can only imagine. Not sure how else he thought that was gonna end.
For as handsome as Leon is, he can be awfully ill-mannered at times, can't he?
Oh, there they are.
It's remarkable how simple it is to pick them out of a crowd.
There's too many places to choose from. Beginning search. Beginning search. Beginning search.
Now where?
Reward deposited.
Now then.
Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. So this is the visual culture of today.
The exhibit up ahead's their new showcase.
From 3 up-and-coming artists, right? Actually, I think her work is here.
Care to buy a museum souvenir? Come again.
Planner launched! I'll take good care of it.
The casino's a must in the Chardon district.
Sure is. I stop by sometimes myself. Whether I win big or lose big, the thrill of things here always helps me unwind.
Damn deep-pocketed celebs.
Want to exchange your tokens for prizes? Thank you very much.
Alrighty.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please stop.
Love me a sugar rush. I'm stuffed.
Again.
Me? If you're sure. I learned this from Gran.
Quite the feast.
Alrighty.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please stop by again.
Well, it's been several months, but this club still has a nice ambiance.
It's classier than I expected. I'm getting a little nervous just being in.
Allow me to assist. I hope to see you again. Well, Van's treating us, so let's go hog wild.
I ain't treating you to a damn thing. Love me a sugar rush.
Am I playing it too fast and loose?
Let the games begin. Come back in.
Want to exchange your tokens for prizes? Thank you very much. Well then.
Let the games begin. back any.
I'll be. Come play again.
Take your time.
Well.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, so this is what a bookie is.
What would you like?
I thought they'd be selling, books.
It's a betting house. Man, just look what they've
We'll
got.
see how they.
You're right. Maybe I should bet on something. Fairy, don't start picking up Aaron's vices.
Well.
If I remember correctly, the Chardon is the longest-standing theater in Edith.
Pretty impressive that a place as old as this still has the latest curved screens.
Huh. Looks like something exclusive is going on. Wonder what it could be.
Fancy seeing you guys here.
Well, well.
Moriel! How's it going, everyone? It feels like it's been forever since I last dropped by to see you guys. Wow, you all look so good in those outfits. Wait, is that you, Bearguard?
It's been quite some time, Miss M.A.
Seems like you've been burning some serious rubber these last couple months.
Since you came all the way to Chardon by taxi, I assume you're here to report on the play?
Sorta. I've got some other assignments to do first, so I'll only have time to cover the back half. Wait, weren't you all invited too? Then you better hurry, or you'll miss the whole thing.
Invited?
The hell are you on about?
I don't recall any invitation letters among the mail today.
Crap!
Oh, dear goddess.
Forgot something, did we?
Suddenly I have an inkling who our mystery cast could be.
Does that mean the people rehearsing here are...
I'm so sorry. I forgot to pass out Nina's invitations.
The Southern District is lost! Retreat! Fall back!
Our moment is at hand, my fellow countrymen. We shall vanquish the knights and the noblemen, trample the enemy underfoot, and stain the palace floors with their blood.
Hear my words, comrades. We stain our hands red, not for violence or vengeance, but to free our parents from tyranny, and our children from hunger.
Onward! Onward, my friends! May our song of triumph shake the old capital and herald the dawn of a new era!
Our foes are mighty, and the road to Vashtar Palace long. But for our freedom, for our equality, and above all, for love, will we brave the dangers ahead with valor and show all the depth of our resolve. In this first battle, we claim victory as our own!
Victory is ours!
That was incredible! So this is what the Calvardian Revolution was like!
I remember really liking Nina's performance as Sheena in the Gloria movie, but this was on another level.
Gloria La Revue is the stage play adaptation of that story. Who would have thought a live performance could be so impactful?
I know, right? And it'll be even more so when the sets are complete and they're in costume.
I know we've been slammed pretty much all day, but still, I ain't happy. 'Cause of your lapse in memory, we missed basically the entire first half.
I said I was sorry!
Imagine forgetting your own friend's rehearsal. For shame. For shame.
It wasn't like that! I wasn't sure if she wanted it to be a surprise or not, and, for the record, it being a stage show was news to me too. I thought it was gonna be for something more casual. If I knew it was for this, I definitely wouldn't have left them in my room. Wait a sec. Was that what Nina was trying to tell me after the fan event?
Let me guess. You were in such a hurry to meet back up with us, you completely ignored her.
Well, I'm sure we can get a hold of tickets for the actual performance at a later date.
In times like these, it's best to look for the silver lining. Now the full performance will be all the grander for us.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Bear.
Don't go mistaking the Roaring Lion's kindness for an excuse, young lady.
Oh, good evening, you two. Thank you again for inviting me here today.
What? Grammy? And also...
No, thank you for attending, my dear. Looking forward to seeing your article smack dab on the front page. A certain absent-minded granddaughter of mine could learn a thing or two from you about self-betterment.
Hey, give me some credit here. I've been doing plenty of Wait, that's beside the point. What are you doing in Edith, Mom?
Bring it down a few notches, dear. It may be the intermission, but still, use your inside voice. You must be Van Arkride, and I assume the rest of you are under his employ, yes? I'm Judith's mother, Chloe. My daughters told me all about you.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. It's true what they say. You don't look a day over 20.
Yeah, you're twice as hot as your daughter.
Ugh! Shut it!
You flatter me. It may surprise you to hear, but it's been nearly 15 years since I retired. My mother's the reason I'm here. She brought me away from my little hole in the wall to help Nina. Despite being out of the industry for so long, I was asked to give her coaching for her first stage play.
Well, I'd say you did an excellent job. Because her performance was phenomenal.
The experience as a whole felt rather surreal compared to that of a movie, with the actors right there in front of you. It was very moving. Even the temporary costume sets and lighting didn't detract from the experience one bit.
You should forward those compliments to the performers and the crew, as they deserve the lion's share of the credit. Speaking of lions, you're looking well, Bearguard.
Oh, it's good seeing you again after all this time.
The feeling is mutual. I must thank you for giving a hand to Van and his friends while I was away.
All right, you did say you rubbed shoulders with Judith's grandma, didn't you, Master?
And you knew my mom too? I mean, I knew she was friends with Victor, but not you.
Yes, we've been acquainted for some time. He comes by the cafe in Anchorville every so often.
As for me, it's been decades since we last met. And the same can be said for him.
Well, well.
What a welcome surprise this is. I wasn't expecting to run into you in Arkwright Solutions.
Ex-President Rocksmith?
What are you doing here in Edith?
It's good to see you, Mr. Rocksmith. Last time I saw you was during my trip to Longlie in late spring, no? Oh, how time flies.
Indeed. The hands of time have been moving apace in Calvert of late. As to your question, young lady, I came for the show. I couldn't very well pass up the chance to see a wondrous work of art ahead of opening night.
I knew well this road would be paved in bloodshed. I knew it from the start. I must set my sights forward, never looking back, not even for my fallen comrades. For there is but one path unfurled before me. But how? How can we know if a new dawn awaits us at its end?
Truly well done. I'll update your evaluation rank.
Confirm and receipt. Can't complain with that.
I did nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, I wish I could have seen Nina play Sheena too.
I'm really sorry, Yume. That's on me for not triple-checking with Judith beforehand.
Not only did you forget the Spriggan crew's invitations, but Victor and his families too? Unbelievable.
Oh, for the 1000th time, I'm sorry, okay? Listen, I'll get everyone VIP seats for the actual performance, I swear it.
Really, it's fine, Judith. We would have been stuck minding the restaurant either way. Maybe Yume can see one of the daytime showings. I have to imagine she'd enjoy seeing the real show much more than the rehearsal.
That's true enough. The costumes and sets will be quite lavish, and they'll be giving out small commemorative gifts for the little ones.
Really? Yay! Now I want to go even more. Van, you better bring on Yes along. Got it? And take Fairy and Katja and Aaron and Rosette and Mr. Bearguard too.
Fine, fine. You win. Long as we don't have work that day.
I'd be happy to come with you, May. Yeah, me too.
Wait, Yume. Aren't you forgetting someone?
Whoopsie. I guess I did. Fine. I guess you can come along.
Little Squirt's got you by the short hairs.
Judith normally has it pretty well together, but her mind does have a tendency to go wandering into La La Land.
Personally, I find that particular trait to be rather endearing.
Agreed. Having to always be on her case can get tiring, but it's always amusing seeing her oh no face.
All that tells me is that she needs a good dressing down now and again.
I'm rather curious as to the state of the room you're renting. Perhaps I should do a little inspection?
What? No, my clothes are all over the floor!
Back to the matter of the play. I wouldn't feel right going along without Yume's grandfather in tow.
Ah, yes, she needs a chaperone, doesn't she? I'll come talk to you about this later, Van.
Now that's just desperate, old man.
I see. You met with Roy again this morning, eh?
Such is the responsibility of a VIP bodyguard. Any person tasked with protecting a former president is obligated to uphold confidentiality. From a CID perspective, I know this arrangement is a bit confusing for everyone involved, but it's not my place to lay judgment.
Perhaps now is a good opportunity to broach the subject. It's no real secret, but at the same time, it's not the sort of thing I'd normally discuss out in the open. Bearguard and Dominique likely have an idea of what I'm going to say. So, you're aware that before his foray into politics, Roy was once in the military, correct? And that's only natural. Roy wasn't the leader of the Army's elite Special Ops unit for nothing. What's more, he even lent a hand to Liberl's Royal Army during the 100 Days War. Of course, when you become the head of state, you gain a unique perspective, a lens through which no one else can see. After the cult purge, and after helping me get elected, Roy left the Republican Party. I know little of his life since then, but as someone who's observed him for a long time, there's one thing I can say with absolute confidence. He loves his family more than anything. All that he does for Calvert, or anything else for that matter, is simply an extension of that. How that may look to others holds little weight in his mind. That may be why he always appears so unflappable. There are few men in all the world as strong-willed as Roy Gramhart.
I know. That's why we have to be ready for the road that lies ahead. Even if it leads us down a different path. We'll just have to brave it so we can face Dad with the same conviction he has.
As you guys should know, we have our own way we like to tackle things. Though that doesn't mean we won't work with the Guild or whoever else. We'll do whatever it takes to get the job done right. And in style.
Well spoken.
You really are a peculiar bunch, but that is part of your charm, I suppose.
You know, you actually had me until the in style bit. Couldn't serve up that line without a side of cringe. Ah, Chief.
Maybe he should have phrased it like, we'll get it done like the hard-boiled fixers we are. That feels a little more Van-like, I think.
Somehow I think that'd make me cringe even more coming from him.
Now, let's not tease him too much for clinging to his cool, detached persona. Chasing unattainable dreams is simply in men's nature.
Amen, girl! That said, I think it's endearing in his case.
Now listen here. I'll have you know I'm the coolest, most hard-boiled spriggin' around.
I don't think you're convincing anyone here.
Is being less than persuasive one of the unwritten rules of your company?